Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Gutter for the Gelgoog Jaeger in the color of any gym. I chose the Gym Sniper 2 because that seemed the most appropriate, so yeah, Gelgoog Jaeger is really still a very good support. This is the level 1 at 450, and yeah, it has a beam rifle you can charge and fire while moving. And it has really good range and really good damage. So yeah, it is a good support. And it also has balancers, so you can move in with, for melee if you absolutely need to. So yeah, it's got a lot going for it. It's one I've always enjoyed. I've probably run a zillion Jaeger rounds over the years, but it's worth it, honestly. It's a good one, especially if you're good with charging beam rifles, and they are pretty much my favorite weapon in the game. So. And there's a good shot with one, 42-45. Yeah, that Garibaldi takes a lot of damage from that. Trying to get on that peasant Dwudge to save the Desert Gelgoog from it. I'm going to get the Gelgoog G and the Desert Gelgoog confused forever because they are, the two raid Gelgoogs. But the Gelgoog Gunther does not exist at 450, so that should be a clue right there. Let's see, 4453 to whatever that is over there. And looks like a ally is going to finish it off, so I can go to someplace else. Or I can sneak around the back and finish it while while those two dance. Well, it got across to the front, but I managed to use my beam spot guns to finish it off. The spot guns are pretty good. If you overheat them, you can pretty much stun with them if you land every shot, or close to every shot. So it's worth they're worth using. Vulcans are really good too. There's really nothing bad about this thing, except of course if all of the costs it exists at, I believe, now have charge attack raids, and if they get a hold of you, you are dead. So that's one downside, one very definite downside. But other than that, yeah, you can do a lot of things with it, and I believe I was lucky enough as to not have a charge attack raid in this round. Nope, not a charge attack raid, a pixie. Which, would be my, that is probably my second to last choice behind the charge attack raid, like the Red Rider, or Gym 3 Close Combat. I believe they're both available at 450. But yeah, managing to get in some shots while I can, but I thought that ally of mine was keeping the pixie busy. It's not, because they're dead. So while I'm trying to line up another shot, like this, Pixie is coming up behind me, which I did not realize. I realize it now, and now I'm dead. Yep, that's it there, I believe. Or it might be one of the other mobile suits that got me, but I'm pretty sure it was the Pixie that came around after. No, the Nero. Okay. Nero is just excellent. That's a lot of fun to use, so, I hope everybody who wanted it got it, because by the time this runs, we'll all be chasing after the Full Armor Slave Wraith, so good luck to everybody on that one, because that looks like it'll be good too. I don't really know anything about how it's going to run in GBO2, but it is on the ever-shrinking list of things from GBO1 that hadn't made it back yet, so happy to see that. Yep, managed to finish that person off with the machine gun feature for the beam rifle, because yeah, it fires 3-shot bursts if you don't charge it, and a single charge shot if it does. So yeah, like I said, just everything about this beam rifle is pretty good. I used to not be very good with the 3-shot bursts. They used to be harder for me to use, but I've gotten some more practice in, I think, and it just works better. There's a lot more beam rifles now that work that way, I think, so that helps. Let's see. Yep, just going to try and finish off the Mudrock, which I have done. Somebody's coming up on me, and the Desert Gelgoog is after them. Surprised it wasn't the Pixie, but yep, got another just burst fire kill in there too. It's really nice whenever you can actually land every shot in the burst. That's hard to do for me sometimes, but it's not bad. But recently, Nurse Gundam recommended me a video called How It Feels to Play Sniper in Team Fortress 2. And that was really interesting to watch and had some good points about how sniping works in this too. And, just a lot of times what it comes down to is, being patient and, just setting up a shot and waiting for the person to walk into it rather than adjusting your aim to to get them, which I still do sometimes, but it depends on the situation. But I think that's kind of what the kind of thing I was trying to get at all these years. I've been saying, aim more with the left stick than the right, which I think is still good starting advice for snipers in this game, or at least charged beam rifle players to, just, position your mobile suit rather than position your reticle to line up the shot when you need to. That shot went totally wild because I was just trying to fire off a shot to get their attention more or less when I went over the hill. Also, there was somebody next to me that was, I think, kind of nudging me a little bit, or I just twitched and missed. It's one of those things, definitely. Probably the last one. There's that Galbaldi I can do a lot of good damage to again. And also, of course, sometimes the trick to, stopping to line up the shot is you can't have everybody looking at you and getting ready to kill you. So that's the flip side of that. Sometimes you just have to take cover and wait for a better opportunity. It's easy to do the tunnel vision deal. I almost had that one, but especially with snipers or charging beam rifle suits. I've said before that I think the reason I work so well with charging beam rifle suits is that I do get impatient with this, I do get tunnel vision, and I do get too aggressive at the wrong times, and charging beam rifles force you more or less to take cover until it's time to make a good shot. So I think, it's not so much they play to my strengths so much as they prevent my weaknesses. So, but so far so good. Pixie baited out my tackle, so it's going to kill me now while I try to kill that person. Tunnel vision's kicking in, so, I did not plan this to be, like, every time I talk about a failing of mine, I then demonstrate it in the video, but man, that's really working out. But yeah, so far so good, though. We've got 50-some seconds left. We are down by 10 points. So as soon as I've got some other people to jump in with, I'm going to jump in and try and get a kill. Because that's all it's going to take is one kill. Even a pilot kill. If we could get to A and take that without getting very dead, we could do that too. But I have a feeling that would be harder than just killing somebody. Though somebody's trying to take C, so if they can... Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody is trying to take C, so I just did a beam saber slash, killed that Galbaldi, put us in the lead, and then just pulled back, so I hopefully didn't get ambushed by anything else. But yeah, it was really kind of foolish to be going after the waypoint at this stage in the game. They were probably trying to broaden their lead, but they really would have done a lot better to just play defensively and let us butt our heads against the wall for the last 50 seconds. But hey, worked out in our favor, so I can't complain. And yeah, that was a pretty solid round, I'd say. I hope you enjoyed it, Gutter, because yeah, that was fun. 84,000 damage, 3,300 out of 10,000 points, so a full third of the team's score, I think? Yeah, 6 kills, 3 deaths, assists 405. Yeah, that was solid. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! But yeah, if you tend to play generals and you want to play supports or vice versa, I feel like charging beam rifles are like the best bridge between those two, because again, just they let you fight at longer ranges, they let you fight a little more patiently, and you can get in close if you really need to with most of them. So yeah, it's a good weapon.